Lovely day. 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 Hey, hey, lovely day. Lovely day. What's happening, family? This is the Pretty Priestess here, and I'm here to help you to have a lovely day by connecting with the energy of colors that's going to help you to move towards your goals. So each day of the week is kind of associated with colors and energy that a lot of times people work with. I have done this myself where, on Monday is connected with the moon. So I'm wearing something white. I got my moonstone and you know what I'm saying? And I'm working on, dealing with my emotions. And then on Tuesday, I'm rocking red and, I'm in that protective phase where, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm in a position, even though it's connected with that Mars energy and it's all about war and everything, I get in there and I'm in a mode where, I got to watch who my adversaries are and keep myself protected from them or whatever that is when you know what I'm saying, doing your day-to-day routine or whatever that is, because that's that energy that's in alignment. Or is it that Wednesday energy that's connected to Mercury that's hooked up with communication? So I'm rocking some blue so that I can get with that. Or is it Thursday that's all about learning and expansion? So I'm putting on something that's like yellow or purple so that I can get into that space? Or is it like Saturday, that Venus energy, that love, and I'm connecting with that pink or some of those colors? And Sunday, gold, just connecting with that sun energy and getting myself in a space to be a little bit more reflective of how I want to make my next move and contemplate my week. um, just aligning with those energies. And I was doing that for quite some time, and it got to be a little too ritualistic. And I was seeing some great results with that, especially working with that color red. It's all about that color of passion. You're not going to be a victim. You won't be in a space where people are going to step on you when you're feeling confident and you're feeling passionate and you're connected to that energy of war, which is in alignment with that Mars energy, right? But you can do that on any day of the week, and you can use colors to help you to get in alignment with whatever direction that you're going in. So this is what's going to help you to have a lovely day. Because here's the thing, usually when I'm holding meetings, I usually try to hold them on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are aligned with that Mercury energy, that communication energy. So then I would wear something blue, or I would have a blue stone on, or I would have some blue earrings. I would have my lapis lazuli, or I would have my aquamarine, or I would have something that would be in alignment with that communication energy. Now, I still do that, but on a different level. Like, I don't necessarily have to do this on just Wednesday. I can do this on Tuesday, even though Tuesday is a day that's in alignment with Mars, which is a passionate energy, which is the Mars is the warrior type energy, right? When you're ready to go into beast mode and everything. Yeah, you can do it like that too. But if you want to adjust your communication, if that's what you're trying to work with, then you probably want to make the adjustment and get yourself in alignment with the communication energy. So you got to think about what your desired results are at the end of the day, right? So getting in alignment with the energy of what your desired results is the bigger picture, is the bigger focus, right? So if your thing is all about going into beast mode, getting passionate about what it is you want to get into, then red might be your color that you want to work with. What is the color that makes you feel like that? Because it may not necessarily be red. Traditionally it's red. For me it's red. For you, it could be purple, right? If you want to get into that energy of communication, traditionally it's blue. For me, it's blue. It's turquoise. It can sometimes be a pinkish color for me. It does it or white. For me, this is for me. Yellow is another really good color that I work with for communication purposes. Purple is another good color that I work with on communication purposes. It's all dependent on where I'm at that day. So you really have to be tuned in and tapped into your intuition to be able to know what color it is that you can work with that's going to get you the result that you're looking for. You don't necessarily have to follow the system that you were taught, right? So, to get in alignment with communication energy, if you don't know for sure and you're not really sure where you want to go with, then work with the chakra system energy, which is the base, which is the root chakra, which is connected to security and feeling safe and stability and everything. That's with the color red. Okay, so when you're talking about going to war, being, being in beast mode and everything, and that's going to get you, into that passionate energy, it's also going to help you to get grounded as well. Red and black, those are colors that's going to help you to get into that, to work with that root chakra energy. If you're not sure, always go back to the colors of the rainbow, right? The next color on the energy center list is your orange, which is right at the sex organs, right? That is connected to your sexual energy. That is connected to all of your relationships with people and how you interact with the world. Orange is the color that you want to work with. If you're not sure how you're feeling and you haven't necessarily developed what color makes you feel which way, that's you can always go back to the traditional rainbow color system that helps you to access your energy centers, and it still works. It absolutely works because this is the way that I started, and this is how I was able to develop into a space where it doesn't really matter. It's all about the space that I'm in and the color that I use now, right? Yellow is the color that works with the solar plexus. If you're trying to build willpower, if you need to build your self-esteem, if people are treating you like shit, you know what I'm saying? If you're treating other folks like shit, get yourself in check, family. But yellow is the color that's going to help you with your esteem, with your willpower. That is all connected to the solar plexus energy center. Yellow is a color, if you're not sure what helps you feel like you stepping into your willpower, that puts you in a space of healthy self-esteem. If you're not sure, then rock with yellow. And you can wear that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yellow is a color that you want to wear if you need that boost, that energy boost to be feeling, yeah, here I am. Here I am. Yellow will get you there. Yes, yes. If you want to get into that sexy energy, ooh, 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 ooh. Orange. Orange will get you there, right? Okay. So, moving forward, the energy center that's connected with the heart. If you lack compassion, if you want to work on giving a damn about other people's position in life, if you give too much, green is a color that you may want to work with on different scales. If you're giving too much, you might want to go with a lighter color green. If you really notice that you have a little bit of problem with trusting other people, some trust issues, green is another color. That's all heart center energy blockages, right? So green is the traditional color that's associated with that energy. So if you want to work on those issues, green is an excellent color to work with. Green. If you have problems speaking your truth, if you have issues with telling the truth, if you have issues with seeing the truth or seeing shit for what it really is, then you got some issues with your throat energy center, which is also known as the throat chakra. I call it the energy center that's connected with the throat, which deals with communication, right? And if you need to do some work, if your goal is, if your desired result is to communicate better with the people in your circle, if you need to see things for what they are, blue would be a color to work with. If you have a problem with processing thoughts, and if you're not tapped into your intuition, if you can't hold a thought for too long, you got that monkey mind, that scattered brain, and anytime somebody's saying something to you, you're like, yada, 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 and you never heard what they say. If you're one of those people where people are trying to tell you got the attention deficit disorder, if you're one of those people, you got some blockages here at the third eye energy center, right in here. Some good things that you can do is kind of stare at the tip of your nose when you meditate or when you're just sitting there throughout the day. You can put your hands in the prayer pose, bring in 4 strokes in, 4 strokes out. Do that several times a day. Focus on the tip of the nose. Not only is that going to bring about some mental clarity, it's going to help you with emotional balance. It's going to help you to become more balanced, and it balances the right and the left hemisphere of the brain. So that's a technique that has really been helpful for me. But you can also work with the color purple and bring that in with you and make some adjustments with that. So work with the color purple to work on that third eye so that you can focus, get you some concentration, and be able to tap into your intuition a little bit better. Also, you can decalcify that pineal gland so that you can open up all of the magical stuff that you are able to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you are very magical, friend. I promise you that. I promise you that. Then there's the crown energy center, which is located at the top of your head, which is usually located like right where babies have that soft spot at. And that energy center is associated with your ability to make a connection with the world around you. If you think that everybody's a player hater, if you think that no one gives a shit about you, or you gives less than a damn about the people around you, you might have some blockage on that crown chakra. And a really good color to work with to deal with those blockages is a violet color or white, which helps in addressing that. The other thing you can do is get yourself some frankincense and myrrh essential oil, put it in a bath, and go up under the water 3 times. No shit, it works. If you don't have essential oil, get you some baking soda, put it in your bathtub, take you a bath. If you don't want to get your hair wet, just take a bath and soak in some baking soda water. It's going to help you feel better. You'll probably feel a lot more better if you get up under that water, but soaking in the baking soda will work just the same. So, if you want to have a lovely day, think about what your desired result is. Let's say, for example, communication. So then to get in alignment with the communication vibe, you'll probably want to deal with something blue. Maybe you're working with a blue stone that helps you to communicate better. Lapis lazuli is a really good one. Sodalite is another good one. So is the aquamarine. All good ones. I like that aquamarine because it works with that energy of the green, which is the heart, and the blue, which is the throat. So it works with you being able to communicate what's in your heart more effectively. Not in a way that's offensive to people. You can be able to deliver your thoughts in a mindful and thoughtful way. Working with being able to straighten out that intuition fuzziness, to gain mental clarity, to be able to retain information, and working with indigo or purple. That amethyst crystal is a winner, winner, winner. I love amethyst. I got it in my life. I got to tell you, I deals with me some amethyst. Get you some. Get you, if you can find one of those small amethyst pyramids, put that on your third eye when you lay back at that energy center, and that will help to unlock it. And then I also heard a lecture, I think it was Brother Panic, or somebody, Brother Panic, I do believe, say you get you some Tiger Balm and put it up here, and it helps to decalcify the third eye. Now here's the thing about Tiger Balm. I'm not so sure if I want to put that shit on my face, because I remember my daughter thought that it would be a good idea to use some, what is that, mentholatum or Vicks as lip gloss on picture day because it was tingly. And that did not turn out well. And it stripped her lips up and gave her such a burn across her lips that I'm a little bit leery about putting shit that's a little burny on sensitive areas of my body, such as my face. So you can use that with caution. It sounds like a hell of a plan and a hell of an idea. I just not so sure that that's the direction that I'm trying to go in. But if that works for you, shit, rock with it, huh? So there's a lot of things that you can do to ensure that you have a lovely day, family. Align yourself with the energy that is in you. Now, quickly, I want to tell you about how this works, because I don't want you to ever get it twisted and thinking there's some magical, mystical spirit that's going to come in and take over your body and make you be able to access the energy of communication, tap into your intuition, or get you into that sexual creative vibe. It does not work that way. What is actually happening for you is when you begin to connect with these certain colors, you access the energy that's in you. On the subconscious level, it reminds you to connect to that energy. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm catching a cold or something. Oh, I forgot. Spraying for bugs in this piece, and does not work for me, family. Does not work for me. So because I'm coughing now, that's letting me know that my throat chakra is clogging up and I have spoken enough. Peace and light.